Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Collar tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, wouldn't do. I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say. Oops, up off that. Yeah. Barbell. Yes. Yes. Up off. What day is it? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It's Taco Tuesday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look. Look at who we have here, King Joe. What's going on with you? Be real. What's going on with you? Oh, whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Hit the Tyson bell. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. You got to love it, dog. Tyson Fury said, I cheated, and I'm a shooter. And he says, JD's is on his payroll. Now, look, what's up, Biz? What's going on, Be Real? Now, look, it's Taco Tuesday, and I'm thinking about food. I have been on a diet. Hit the Tyson bell. I've been on a diet. Losing a little weight. I lost about 5 pounds strong. And you got to say strong because sometimes it's like you lost 9, but you gained 4 pounds. I lost 5 pounds strong. Okay. And it's funny because Ms. Biz likes me bigger. You know, I'm like, hey, look, I'm going on a diet. Hey, slow up with the Taco Tuesdays. Slow up with just piling it on. Slow up with piling it on. Okay. It took her a while, but she told me, I like you bigger. You know what I mean? And I'm like, look, I'm getting older. Okay. I'm trying to take the weight off the knees. Okay. You don't have to go up. I can give a damn. I get what you like, but you ain't got to go up and down the stairs fighting gravity like I do with the knees. Okay. I need to be lighter. Need to be a little bit more fit the way I was. I understand the bulk, but let me cut. She says, I mean, how much you trying to lose? I said about 13 pounds. No. I'm like, look, I'm trying to shred. Hold on. That's what she said. Yeah. I said, I'm trying to shred up. You know, I said, you know what? I said, look, give me about 188. At 188, I'll be, right now I'm at 203. Hit me about 188 then. That'll look good. I said, look, I grabbed a picture of Kamaru Usman and I showed her. I said, let me look about like that. She looks at the picture. She looks at me and she says, okay. And she walks away. I'm like, oh, wait, hold up. You wasn't good with it before. Wait a minute, community. Wait a minute. I said, oh, now you see Kamaru. Wait a second. Oh, it's okay now, huh? Ms. Biz looks at me and she goes hopping away. Get your ass, bring your ass back here. You know what? Where's the divorce paper? Where's the divorce papers? It's the Tyson Bear. I don't know if you guys noticed too, but the Rhino isn't here anymore. Just the Hulk. I moved the Hulk in the middle. I know you guys missed the Rhino. The Rhino is gone because ShowBizz the child, my little man, he looked at me and said, I want that. I can't be a grown ass man keeping the toys. Like, no, it's mine. So I gave it to him. Okay, so let's talk. We got 200 people in here. It's time to talk. You should have showed her Fury's pick. Funny. Right, go from the opposite end. I don't want to look like this. Ostrich legs and all. Okay, there's only one Tyson Fury. You making me hungry, man. You ain't lying. These lights got me shiny in the face of them up. All right, look. That's why I turn the lights down sometimes. Sometimes, matter of fact, no, I'll just keep it because it's yellow. All right, so look. Tyson Fury, he says that he's going to cheat again. Let's look at it. Hold on. Let's go through a few things real quick. Let me share the screen real quick for you. Oh my goodness. You guys are hilarious. I hate you guys. Let me see. Boom. Pow. I got a few things marked down. Let me see. Can you guys see? Okay, good. All right. So this was on the MMA hour. Let's go to minute 1. Let's play minute 1 real quick. Check this out.
After unfortunately getting COVID, did you feel like it affected you, your lungs, your stamina, your cardio, anything like that?
Not really. You know, I've had it twice now. That's the second time I've had COVID.
Really?
Cap! Cap! Everybody. Let's where we at? Let's roll the clip.
But you don't remember what they
look.
But you bought the bottle of beer definitely at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15 exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up. You know that, don't
you? Now you see. Now. This man, hold on, let me see what y'all got to say. You know what you like. Hit the like, playing Biz. I'm about to play it for y'all one time. Here, let me hit the like for you.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Ooh. Get it, Taco. Get it, Taco. Get it, Taco. Look, this man said, not only did I have it once, lying about having it once wasn't good enough. I had it twice. You might as well say you had it 3 damn times. Why stop there? I live with COVID. I've not had COVID less than I've had COVID. Man, we all know you ain't have no damn COVID. Hey, hold on real quick. I just joined. Shut up. You joined the Shut Up Club. Rack on Wilder. There you go. Hit the Tyson bell. Boom Squad. My man, join the Shut Up Club. Make sure you go to my Twitter. That's Biz Adult to join the Shut Up Club. We put up or shut up there. My man, Mr. Manning. Shout out to you. Hit the Tyson bell. Yeah, so that's the first thing I want to tell you. What else you got? That E40 on the hit the like. Yeah, that is E40. I did that on purpose. I couldn't make the sound myself. I couldn't do it right. I was practicing. I was like, ooh. I'm like, I can't do it. Let E40 do it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks so much. So let's go on. Let's move on to what Tyson Gypsy King Fury actually said about him cheating again. Hold on. Let me find out the timestamp. Okay. Here we go right here. Let me move on from this. Okay, here we go. Where's Tyson Gypsy King Fury? All right. So let's go to 140. Is this the cheating part? Probably is. Let's go.
Referring to you as a cheater, Tyson. He keeps saying that you're a cheater and you're going to cheat again on Saturday. Does this not sit well with you?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't think you guys can see it.
So that's
hold on,
my
could y'all
advice.
see
If he's
it?
listening,
Okay,
some of his
y'all
team
can
is
see it.
listening.
Hold on real quick. Let me go back.
Dark Horse Wine gets the first pick of grapes from over 400 growers. Dark Horse Wine, the taste of victory.
Do any media leading up, but now he's talking a little bit. He keeps referring to you as a cheater, Tyson. He keeps saying that you're a cheater and you're going to cheat again on Saturday. Does this not sit well with you?
You know what? I'm going to cheat again because I'm going to smash his face in. So according to him, that's cheating because he's not supposed to lose. But unfortunately, I'm going to cheat again. I'm going to kick his ass, Seabass.
Hey, Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Gypsy King Fury says that he's going to cheat again. Kicking his ass is cheating. He's not supposed to lose, so he guess he's going to cheat again. Huh? What say you? Most entertainers like Fury and Wilder are let me see. There's only one Tyson Fury. Fury is 1-1. Wilder fans trigger. Think about what he's saying. He's saying, I guess you're not supposed to lose. So if you lose, somebody cheated. So I guess I'm going to cheat again. What say you? The mind games. Okay. What else we got? Super chat. I missed the super chat. Dumb and Dumber line. Yeah. Kick his ass, Seabass. Jay Cooley, my man. No more room without me. Usyk beats both their ass. I don't think so. But we'll see. Rather than Wilder saying he cheat, take the loss like a man. If Wilder loses, Fury cheat. So I guess that's the only way anyone could beat Wilder. There you go. I like it. These accusations make me think whoever would have beat Wilder, they would be accused of cheating. Let me see. Okay. I'm not sure about that, but okay. So look, let's go even further. Let me see. He will cheat is proven it that is proven it that the That comment was dumb. You can't prove it, but you just feel that's the point. That's the point. I can't prove it, but I know he cheated. That's the point. Fury is saying he's in his feelings. Hold on, let's see what we got to say. Can't lie, bro. This is the way I talk shite. Like it from Fury, but I'm bomb squad. I love Triller. I love Triller to death. That is how I talk shite too. So let's move on. What else we have? I think it's at 2:14. Let's see what else we got. Just little parts I want to highlight.
Great moment, a great line. But he thinks you loaded the gloves.
Yeah, I did.
You did, okay.
I had horseshoes in there. You know my gypsy, don't you?
That's right.
You ever watched the Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
I loaded the gloves with horseshoes and dynamite.
Oh my God, hold on. Has BSR announced any safety nets this weekend? Not yet. Okay, so look. That's the Black Two Sugars. Let's give him the Black Two Sugars. Exactly, he's trolling. Now, check this out. What if? This may be a weird concept, but what if Fury didn't cheat? If Fury didn't cheat, think of where he's coming from. He thinks Wilder is a complete pansy. Ah! If he knows he didn't cheat, think of where he's coming from. He thinks Wilder is a pansy. Yeah, I had horseshoes in it. I had horseshoes and dynamite. Think about it. Let's just say. Let's just toy it. Let's play devil's advocate. Let's say Fury didn't cheat. Think of how he sees Wilder. This man said, if he didn't cheat, why admit to it? Everybody. He doesn't understand sarcasm. That comment was dumb. Look at the pics. I did that a year ago. You think this is new news? Hey, he said, look at the pics. Everybody. That comment was dumb. Man, watch my channel. I've done this so much that is exhausting. Okay, I've dug deep. All right, try watching my channel. All right, so look, look. Let's go a little bit further. Let's move on to this right here. Here we go.
Peter, his coach. I must have some power, mustn't I? Because I've even got his coach.
Look.
Oh my goodness.
Did you know there was a government-funded education grant that could deposit
on my side? And
let me take it back some for you. Here we go.
Because I've even got his coach on my side. And not to mention Jay Deas. He's on my payroll too. I'm like Tommy Shelby here. I've got them all on the payroll. You know, he's on the payroll too, Jay Deas, because he was in the changing room while I was getting my gloves on the whole time. So he must have helped me. And Wilder's in denial about that. But let me just put that out there.
Wow. Okay, let me remove this. He is saying what we've been saying in this community forever. Hit the Tyson bell. He's saying that JD's must be on his payroll. And Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder's in denial. If I cheated, JD's was in there watching me the whole time. So he must be on my payroll. Right? Hit the Tyson bell. And Deontay Wilder must be in denial the whole time. What say you? I've been saying that since the very beginning. If Wilder himself believed that Tyson Fury cheated, you fired the wrong man. Wait a minute. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. To this day, he looked at Radio Raheem in his face. Like, what you talking about, brother? You've been asleep? You don't know what they've been doing? Huh? And they still doing it. To this day, they still doing it. Fire Mark Breland, keep JD's, have JD's, look at the hand wraps again. Everything's the same. Hit the Tyson bell. In the third fight. What about the spiked water? JD's was holding the water too, right? Everybody, hit the like for me. Hit the like for me one time.
Hit the like, your fingers over there be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Ooh, huh? Hit the Tyson bell. Make it make sense, Biz. 100. Make it make sense. That was my whole thing. That was my whole thing. Hold on real quick. I can't critique Fury because Wilder is still allowing the same people to be involved in his camp. Right. I can't fathom a dumber decision. Exactly. My whole thing is this. Hold on. Seriously, the only interesting part of the whole interview was the story on how Fury voice changed, getting punched in the throat. Ouch. Yeah, that was crazy. But here. God dog it. There you go. Get myself together. But this is my whole thing. I am no longer here to argue if Fury cheated or not. We're going to have the fight October 9th. Excuse me, that was disgusting. October 9th. We're going to have the fight October 9th. I'm not here to no longer, that was Taco Tuesday, to no longer argue if Fury cheated or not. I'm here to discuss the actions of Deontay Wilder. That's all. That's all. To this day. Okay? Hit the Tyson bell. No? No? Who have the boxing commission caught for cheat? That's not where we are. You keep ignoring the actions. You keep ignoring it. Let me help you out. 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 Who have the boxing? Let me help you out, brother. Okay? If the Nevada State Boxing Commission is incompetent and JD's watched the hand wraps while going to the third fight, fighting in Vegas with JD's, hit the Tyson bell. That's what you answer. Huh? Hit me with it. Either JD's is incompetent and don't know what he's doing, or he's on Tyson Fury's payroll. Got JD's on his dog, Dastardly Biz. 100%. My man said, say that in the question because I just don't understand. All right, give it to him. That comment was dumb. His actions was confusing from the jump. Didn't line up with the excuses. I am a Wilder fan. The only way if Jay was crooked or sidetracked. 100%. 100%. Everybody else understands it. I'm not here to argue if he cheated or not. I'm talking about if I get hit, if I touch a hot stove, I'm not going to turn the stove higher and then touch it again. Hit the Tyson bell. And if I'm all about to this day, and Mark Breland held the water and JD's held the water, but the difference is JD's was back there watching the hands get wrapped. If I'm all about to this day, they've been doing this to us forever. You act like you don't know? Got rid of the brother without any question. So you must ask yourself how and why. Hit the Tyson bell. Let's see. Man, the cheating comments are one thing, but Wilder's comments about Mark Breland being weak is too much for me. Rooting for Fury. Good luck, Biz. I mean, it is what it is. Hit the Tyson bell. Look, love you, Biz, but that taco makes it hard to focus. I know. It's Taco Tuesday, dog. Biz, hit the Ali. What's the Ali bell? I got the Tyson bell. The comment deserves a chime from the dog. I got the Tyson bell, man. My Tyson bell is signed by Mike Tyson. If I had a bell signed by Ali, then I'll hit that. Yeah, for sure. Hit that for sure. I got a Mike Tyson bell. It's called Tyson bell because it's signed, autographed by Mike Tyson. I got it on Father's Day, so I don't just call it stuff. Okay, I don't just call it stuff. Yeah. I don't know what my man's talking about. Here we go. Where did you buy that? Online. I'm wearing KFC hat. So listen. 100%. Can't trust Fury. Fine. But I'm asking you guys to answer that question. Answer that question for me. ShowBizz, scared to converse with an actual person about this topic. That comment was dumb. Briscoe is like, I'm not an actual person. If not by knockout, can you see Wilder winning by points? Yeah. If so, what strategy do you think would work? Knock him down a couple times. It's funny. You got to feint, knock him down a couple times. Okay. And if Fury keeps getting up, I mean, if you knock the guy down 3 times, if you knock him down twice in one round and knock him down again in 11th, it'll be very hard to give the fight to Fury. All right. We've seen it happen before, though. Right? It can be a draw. We saw it happen before with Pacquiao and Marquez. Hit the Tyson bell. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this as well. Okay. The reason why, the answer to all of this, The reason why, there you go, bingo. Mark Breland got fired for throwing in the towel and spiking the water. I mean, there's no spike in the water, okay? Because Deontay Wilder didn't fail any drug tests or nothing like that. We're all about drug tests, right? Oscar Valdez, Canelo Alvarez, we're all about drug tests. Now you can have something in your system and you don't fail the drug test. It's just only when it comes to Wilder, you can have a magical something in your system and don't get that out of here. All right, there's nothing about water. Why would it be water? Why would it be water and not taco meat? Where do y'all get water from? How do you figure it's spiked water? I want to ask you guys that. Why wouldn't it be spiked Gatorade? Why wouldn't it be you didn't find anything in the system? Where does the water come from? How do you figure it's water in the first place? How? Because Tyson Fury in the post-press conference said, hey, where y'all get that water? And nah. Because that's how you do as a fighter, no matter what. You don't accept water from strangers because you can fail something, then you can get your belt taken, right? Because you can fail something. Not that you can get sick without failing something, because you can fail something. They have the post-test. Hit the Tyson bell. Think. Here we go. Let's also bring up how if Fury didn't test positive for cocaine, the mental illness excuse wouldn't have happened. No wild boar excuse. I don't know. If I don't do ifs, I have no idea. Okay, if he didn't, I'll tell you what, he was on booger sugar, and that's just it. And the wild boar thing, there's a lot of questions with that, and that's just it. Now, the reason why Deontay Wilder fired Mark Breland, not Deas, is only because he threw in the towel, and that's it. It has nothing to do. There's no glove cheat, no cheat, nothing. All right. Wilder just wanted in blood. He just wanted back in blood. Okay. The reason why I even covered this is the mentality going into the fight, right? From Fury's perspective. Fury, devil's advocate, if he didn't cheat, because I can't say he didn't. All right. The reason why I can't say he didn't is because y'all and can't hear nothing else. So, devil's advocate, if he didn't cheat, he's going into the fight like this guy here is soft as wet toilet paper. All right. And Roy Jones said it before. When someone loses, you can take their punches better. People did that with Mike Tyson. People did that with Sonny Liston. That's what you do. When someone loses, you got more. They did it with George Foreman, right? When they lose, you don't be so convinced. I told you guys, your chin is mostly mental. I told you guys that a long time ago. So when someone loses, you start to, they don't hit that hard, right? It's mental. If Tyson Fury goes in there and think that Deontay Wilder is soft as Twinkie filling, it works on the behalf of Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Now let's go here. And then I'm going to answer some questions that were sent to me in an email. Okay. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm gonna answer this. I'm gonna answer some questions that's been sent to me in an email. And I'm going to cover this first. Did you guys see the sparring footage from Deontay Wilder against Helenius? How many of you guys seen that? Tell that to Brazil. Hey, you gotta hear me. Everybody. Give it to him. That comment was dumb. After a loss, when somebody gets knocked out, when a hard punch or whatever gets defeated, right? Fury and Wilder was a draw, the first one. All right. So you got to hear me from the beginning, right? That's how, you'll just do better in responses. Communication is 50% listening and then it's talking, right? So you got to hear me first and then you see comment. See, look, the war room be full of those type of comments. All right. Here we go. No, I didn't see the sparring footage. Okay. There's some sparring footage. I want you guys to look it up. I'm going to stop sharing though. I want you guys to look it up. All right. There's some sparring footage it's very short, of Wilder versus Helenius. Okay. And Wilder hits Helenius hellaciously. Bro, Wilder hits Helenius so damn hard He ate it. He ate it my ass. And my thing is this. He hit Hellenius so damn hard. They both had headgear on. Wilder was drifting to the side when he did it. Okay? Sure, I can't show it, but just check it out. You got to look it up. Wilder drifts to the side. I think he throws a left hook. My memory is foggy, but I think he throws a left hook or something like a tap, and he drifts to the side and he throws it naturally while stepping to the side. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. Bam! And he punches all the way through Hellenius. I mean, bam! And I'm like, if he's doing that, because Hellenius is pressing forward, that's the way he fights. And Tyson Fury says that he's going to steamroll Wilder. Wilder did something that he usually does. He stepped to the side. He was elusive first. And then, I mean, bam! I was like, God damn. God damn. The autopsy said he died from the egg-shaped fall. Bro, when he did that, I literally checked my bank account like, okay, if I lose 10K. Hey, I saw that right hand and I said, okay, if I lose 10K, that puts me in a hole. How much? Hold on. What up, ShowBizz? It amazes me how so-called boxing fans still digging old lies and conspiracies and won't focus on the fight, focus on the great fight we are finally getting this weekend. Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. The thing is this. It doesn't matter. That's why you have to join them. Shut up club. When you join the shut up club, when you put up or shut up, like me, I got 10K on it. You know, no matter what you say lead up on to it, it's not going to change what happens to your 10K, what happens to your money. It doesn't change it. That's why he cheated. He's not this. He's a liar. It doesn't matter. Come the night of the fight, bro. That's why people ask, how can you be unbiased? How can I be unbiased? Because I got something to lose. When you are actually outside of, yeah, I'll be a bigger fan if my guy wins, or I get to win against the fans. That's when you're just talking. But when you have something to lose, you're really like, shut up. You shh the whole time, bro. The whole time. Let me see. I think that 10K is safe. I do too. That's why I bet it. But I swear, when I saw that right hand, I was like, now how much I got? Your 10K is good, Piers. And that's the black, 2 sugars. So it's time for me to answer a few questions in regards to Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. And I got a few of them emailed by a lot of you. Ms. Biz, thank you so much. She went through the emails, and we're going to do some Q&A. All right. Let's go. So, I do want to, let's discuss this real quick. Did you guys see Deontay Wilder's Mount Rushmore of boxing, of heavyweight boxers? Check out Bomb Squad's Mount Rushmore real quick. I want you guys to see this real fast.
Rushmore heavyweight fighters of all time.
Oh.
Number one for me is my idol, and that's Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, number one.
Much what he did inside of the ring, but what he did on the outside of the ring. He was a brave man. You know, he spoke his piece. He came with positive energy.
Now, I got to keep pausing this because I don't want a copyright issue. But Muhammad Ali being number one is for sure. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis, number 2. You got Evander, the real deal Holyfield, number 3. And Holyfield is a huge fan of Deontay Wilder. But check out who he has at number 4.
Fourth one has to go to Ernie Shavers. As you can see, all these guys was Bama boys.
So, Ernie Shavers, get the Tyson Bell. Ernie Shavers is number 4. His punching power alone. He loves Ernie Shavers, okay? But on top of that, Ernie Shavers is from Alabama. So he got all these Bama boys. He got Joe Louis. He got Evander Holyfield. He got Ernie Shavers. And only one outside of those Bama boys, Muhammad Ali. I love this Mount Rushmore because those guys impacted him, and you can tell, okay? And that's great. The fact that he looked at those people in the past, and I always say, give those people their respect, because without them, you'll be nothing. And I'm happy that they gave him that platform to express that. Who's on his Mount Rushmore? And I love that Ernie Shavers was there. I definitely love Evander Holyfield was there. And I love all those guys from his hometown are there. And you got to love that Muhammad Ali is there. Muhammad Ali needs to be on everybody's Mount Rushmore. No Tyson, what the F? It's okay. Tyson doesn't have to be everybody's favorite. He doesn't have to be everybody's favorite, right? But like I said, Ali is the only one that's from Kentucky. He's not from Alabama. Everybody else is from Alabama. Okay, so that's the big thing. Those guys hit him personally. Shavers, Alabama, Brown Bomber, Joe Louis from Alabama, Evander the real deal, Holyfield. That was beautiful. Give Tyson Bell for Deontay the Bronze Bomb Wilder. All right, so let's answer some questions here. All right, so first question. That hat is on a Mount Rushmore hat. Me talking seriously with this hat is hilarious. Everybody, before I get to the questions, let's hit them with one.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Ooh, hit the Tyson Bell. Hey, my man right here. He said, who's number 5? Everybody, give it to him one time. That comment was dumb. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, brother. This right here is Mount Rushmore. It has 4 presidents on it. It has 4 presidents on it. All right. But that's okay. See, that's the damn school system. You know what? That's the school system. That's not him. That's the school system. Okay. So let me answer a few questions for you guys real quick. Here we go. Did Fury overtrain? Hit the Tyson Bell. Did Fury, I gotta put this down before everybody roast him. Did Tyson the Gypsy King Fury overtrain? So here's the idea. And I got 2 answers for that. Well, I got 1 answer for that with 2 reasons. The idea is this. Tyson Fury was training for Wilder. Then he was training for AJ. Now he's back training for Wilder. And when they asked Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury is having back-to-back training camps. Tyson Fury said he has not left training camp. Hit the Tyson Bell. And I was challenged. Well, ShowBizz, if you think Deontay Wilder back-to-back training camps is why he had no legs in that second fight, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury back-to-back training camps, is he not going to have legs this fight? Hit the Tyson Bell. Fair question. I'm going to give you this answer. No, I don't think he overtrained. Let me tell you why. One thing is Tyson Fury has to stay training, okay? Tyson Fury is suicidal when he's not, all right? It helps his mental health, him training and preparing for a fight. That he said that many times. If he's not preparing for a fight, he gets real crazy in the head, okay? Or sick in the head, rather. So Tyson Fury It's more of a therapeutic thing to train. That's one. Two, he would have overtrained if he didn't have the fake COVID. Everybody, give it to him one time. Give it to Tyson Fury one time.
But you don't remember what they
look.
But you bought the bottle of beer, definitely, at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15 exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up. You know that, don't you?
Now you see something. Now you see now. To your point, who asked me that question? To your point, he would have overtrained. He wasn't ready for July 24th. It was. He wasn't ready for it. So somebody ate my homework. Somebody, not even a dog. Somebody ate my homework. Somebody did. I know the homework is eaten. I got COVID. Now I don't. 4 days later, 4 or 5 days later, he would have overtrained. He said himself he doesn't go into any fights that he's not prepared for. Okay? So he did the smart thing, which is delay the fight and then get some rest. Plus, he had that horrible situation, personal situation. And now he's back on track. So if it wasn't for that break, it would have been pretty bad. Hit the Tyson bell. Let's see what else you got to say. Is Malik Scott a yes man? And is he shining the light, or is he using Wilder to shine the light on himself this fight for stardom? Hold on, dog. That wasn't a bad question. I never thought about this. Is Malik Scott a yes man? I've thought about that. And is he using Wilder to shine the light on himself this fight for stardom? All right. So what you're asking is this. You're asking, number one, Deontay Wilder got rid of Mark Breland because Mark Breland did not do all the things that Deontay Wilder asked him to do. Don't throw the towel in. He threw the towel in. Mark Breland and Wilder didn't see eye to eye a lot. So they had that. So with Malik Scott, is he a yes man? I'm going to tell you this. To answer that first. Malik Scott is a guy who, I don't know if he took a dive or if he really got hurt, or I think he was afraid of Wilder. Wilder knocked him out. It's kind of, and I always thought it was kind of hard for Wilder to respect a guy, I would think, who he knocked out, who just did not want to fight anymore, who blocked the punch and everything. Let the light in. F.A. Ajagba versus Franchise in the undercard. Yeah, I know. This is going to be a great. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Brown. Absolutely. So my thing is this. Thank you so much for the super chat. Malik Scott is telling Wilder he loves him every day. So my thing is this. That was my initial thought, but you can respect somebody that you consider a brother. You can listen to somebody who you feel has your best interest at heart. I think Deontay Wilder respects Malik Scott. I think he trusts what he says. And I think he feels Malik Scott has his best interest at heart. Is Malik Scott a bit of a yes man? Probably. He's probably a bit, he probably is a hype man, but that's probably the best way to get to Wilder, right? He wants the best out of Wilder. And if the avenue to get to Wilder is, you're the best to ever do it, Ali needed that himself, right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ha! Rumble, young man, rumble. Ha! So Malik Scott is doing that himself. All right. You're going to knock him out. You want blood. He got nothing for you. He's pillow fisted. He only won because he cheated. Really, if that's what he needs, if that's how you get through to him, because I do this in the war room. In the war room, if I want to criticize somebody, I make sure I extend an olive branch first. Check out my strategy. I do it all the time. Hey, listen, if I'm talking about Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez or something, if I want to criticize Devin Haney, I'll say something about Teofimo. Look, Teofimo Lopez, or Devin Haney does this right. So relax so you can hear me say this criticism if you are a huge fan of Devin Haney's, or if you're a huge fan of Teofimo Lopez or Canelo Alvarez or whoever I criticize. I often say the positive thing first. Listen, to let y'all know, relax so you can hear me out, take the criticism and breathe, woosah, and move on. That's what Malik Scott does with Wilder. You're the best ever. You did it. You're the best. Nobody can take your punches. And Wilder's like, yeah, okay, we're on the same side. Okay, now work on this left hand, bro. Makes you what will happen to him once he retire. Oh, you talking about Fury? Yeah. Fury said that he had never. He asked that question in that same interview. You gotta check out that interview. And Halwani asked him, is that his name? And Tyson Fury said, I'll never stop training until the day I die. So that is his therapy. So listen, that's the black two sugars. Now, the second part of that question is, do I think Malik Scott is looking for stardom? A bit. There's always some sort of you got to think about your career too. Malik Scott, he's thinking about his career as a trainer. If I train Wilder up to be a 2-time WBC world champion and lineal champion at that, don't forget the lineal championship to me is the most important one. If I make him a 2-time world champion and lineal champion, defeating his nemesis Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, I can get more people coming my way. I can maybe train another high profile fighter, of course, but that's not being cynical. That's just survival, right? I mean, you're gonna have some sort of self, right? I win too. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Well, that's business. All right. If I help you, helping you helps me too. All right. I think he's doing most of the talking because he's just better at it. Malik Scott is very, very sharp with it. All right. He was going back and forth with Tyson Fury, the banter. Tyson Fury got the best of him, right? Because he brought up, I beat you in sparring. Deontay Wilder knocked you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made both of you guys' ears bleed. Like, it's just right. He had the facts to back up things, but Malik Scott is very witty. So I just think he's doing most of the talking because he can't help it. He loves hearing himself talk, and he has some great stuff to say. Customato did the same with Tyson for confidence. Yeah. Oh, yes. Late to the live. Did you see Wilder's new suit? I saw what seems to be his new suit. I don't know if that's confirmed. All right. In a way, yes, but comes with the glory. Malik is a professional diver. Funny. Y'all act like that isn't a fact. Okay, y'all going back and forth in the war room. All right, so here we go. Wilder is a race baiter. Stop with that. All right, hit the Tyson bell. All right. Because you have to stop. You have to be careful with that. All right. If you do that and ignore the fact that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury wasn't really the first one out of them two talking about I'm an Irishman, the Gypsy King, bringing up his culture. When Wilder brings up his culture, you can't just call him a race baiter at that point. All right. Everybody got their own culture. Look, that's why he said to this day. All right. So you got to be careful with that. If Wilder's a race baiter, then so is Tyson Fury. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see what we got to say. It's like when someone comes on ShowBizz, the adults channel, and calls him biased and insults, but they came to his channel. Makes no sense. Good point. Hit the Tyson bell. All right. Let me see. Let me stop sharing so we can let me go. Actually, Wilder's a race baiter. We're going to hit him with this right here. That comment was dumb. Okay. People talk about AJ being stiff. I'm sorry. People talk about AJ being stiff. Does Wilder look stiff? Oh, right. People talk about AJ is a stiff fighter. Does Wilder look stiff? Yeah. Wilder does look like a stiff fighter. I'm sorry. I didn't have much after that. I mean, Hagler was stiff. Errol Spence is stiff. Jamal Charlo was stiff. Klitschko is. You can whoop ass. I know. Hey, can somebody tell me what they're trying to say? What are they trying to say? Because I think I'm reading it wrong. I mean, you can whoop ass being stiff. What are they trying to say? What are they? What is he trying to say? Let me see. Maybe somebody can explain it. Too tensed up. Is that what he's trying to say? Kodo is stiff. Yeah. So what is he? So you're just saying he's too tensed up? I'm could be, brother. I can't. I'm trying to have what robotic. I know. I understand that. But AJ became unified champion. When AJ was stiff, he became unified champion. Okay, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. I'm stiff when I fight. I'm stiff when have you guys seen me hit the bag? So look, I'm gonna do it like this. I always admire the fluidity of a fighter, like Bruce Lee. If he's like water, water usually beat rock, right? So if he's fluid, usually he beats rock. Not all the time though, and that doesn't make rock not a fantastic thing to beat. Errol Spence is known for being tight and super technical. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck beating Spence. Good luck. Like I said, Jamal Charlo the same way. Good luck. Right? So AJ was the same way. He's more fluid now. But good luck. All right? Let me see. George Foreman. Good luck. You can argue that George Foreman is more stiff than Deontay Wilder, and Foreman to me is the third greatest heavyweight of all time. Period. All right. So good luck. So I'm a little taken aback. Plants beat Canelo. Watch. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right. So let me see what else I have. That's all I kind of have for today. Oh. I do want to say this. Tyson Fury, in that interview, Tyson Fury said he trains harder now as a rich man with everything than he did when he had nothing. I want you guys to understand this. That's how I am. I came from nothing. Okay. Well, I came from an enormous amount of wealth because I had love, unmeasurable love, okay, from my mom. Love you, Mom, and my brothers and my family. Unmeasurable love, okay? But I'm saying monetarily, financially, okay? I came from nothing, all right? But when you start getting things, you fight so hard, especially when you have kids, when you're a father. You fight desperately so your children don't see what you saw, okay? I was just talking to Black Son yesterday, and we were talking about how we came up, and it was a war zone. We end up by the end of the day talking about it was a war. It was practically a war zone. He's seen so many people get shot and killed. It's not even funny, and it's not anything. That's not anything to brag about. That is horrific. That no child should be seeing. We were hearing gunshots. You guys in the war room are going through it now. You're hearing gunshots as much as you hear somebody say hello, right? Somebody tried to rob me twice, one at gunpoint. The other one had a gun in their pocket. There was a shooting out of when I left a high school basketball game, and I thought I was shot. I'll tell you that story one day. If you guys want to hear it, I'll tell you after the hour, if you guys want to stick around. But I thought I was shot. There was blood everywhere. I mean, people getting put on fire. So when you start obtaining things, I worked very hard to get to this point. and you have children, you're going to fight like a maniac to make sure your children don't witness or participate in any of that foolishness and just wild, dangerous stuff that you had to endure. Okay? So I understand where Tyson Fury is coming from when he says, I wake up in silk pajamas. Yeah, but I train harder now than I did when I had nothing, because I know you can get something. When I had nothing, I didn't know I can get something. So I just was working. But now I know it's real. I'm fighting like hell to make sure I don't lose it and make sure my children don't even witness a bit of what I witnessed. So what say you? In an interview with Sugar Hill, said he didn't watch Usyk versus AJ because they both looked flat. Went to barbecue after the first 2 minutes. Opinion on that comment? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, Sugar Hill. That's ridiculous. Shooting at high school game, Indianapolis. See? I grew up in gang violence. I even to prison. See? Right? Facts, BS, 100%. Chicago in the 60s and the race riot. Well, I mean, that's probably you probably peaked us on that one. Let me see. Nobody's taking what's mine mentality. Yep. Come to Brooklyn. Really rough. Yeah, Chicago is nothing to sneeze at, but it's not even I don't care if it's Idaho. Okay, everywhere got a rough spot, and there's no, my spot is rougher. That's that bull. That's that BS. You know what I mean? I don't care where you are, Canada. I don't care where you are. Everywhere got a rough spot. Dude, I went to Nassau, and there was some guys there that was trying to get us to go somewhere else, and those guys were rougher than anybody I've ever seen. They had nothing. Everywhere has a rough spot. Even Sweden. Yeah. Florida, the hood. All right, man. Let me see. H-Town, baby. So, all right, man. That's my show. If you guys want to stick around for the high school story, the what happened after high school, I think there was more people there were people who wanted to know more about my personal life and who I am and how I came up and stuff like that. So I'll share that story with you guys. If you guys want to stick around right now, I'm going to talk about that story. ShowBizz for adult. I'm out. Let me see. You guys want to hang around for the story? Straight talk. Actually, I'm going to take off the taco for this one. Taco was hot. Let's hear it. I'm on the toilet. Let's go. Yeah, that's a perfect. You in a perfect spot. Because when I'm talking about some. So look. Yeah, we stand. Okay. Yeah, Biz, we need more background. I know. And I'm so protective of my background. That's why you guys see me smiling all the time. I'm tears of a clown. I'm covering up. Like, I'd rather, y'all don't have to know all that. Let's just have a good time. All right. But I'm starting to get to the point of subscribers where people are like, well, who the hell am I investing my time in? Okay. So let me tell the story. So I barely went to basketball games in high school. I wasn't a big fan. Let me tell you what I was. I was someone who didn't like my high school years. All right. I didn't. How about this? My high school years wasn't significant to me. When I was in high school, I'm like, let me get these grades. I was in a lot of honors classes and stuff like that. I was the smart kid. I was a huge dork. You can tell by the toys all over the place. Okay. Huge dork. All right. But I was in the ghetto. Okay. And after school, I went home because I just wasn't even a part of everything else. I was in the hood, experiencing the hood, but I wasn't of it, right? So I keep it a buck there. My mom had me come in the house when the lights came on. My brothers told me to tuck my shirt in my pants and wear them up on my waist and put on my brothers, this is what a man looks like. This is how I was being raised. Okay? Hit the Tyson bell. So I end up going to the high school game, the basketball game, and it's cold outside. And I had a little job, okay? And I had a nice little jacket that I was feeling. It was one of those pullover starter jackets, all right? And I had some lug boots. Those were in at the time. I had nice little jeans on. I was looking the part. Had some money in my pocket. I went and got some popcorn, okay? Not only did I go to the basketball game, I got popcorn, bro. All right? Y'all know how significant that is. I was feeling real. Step in the game, eating the popcorn. And I see some girls giggling. And I look over there, come to find out, one of them has a crush on me, the dork. So I'm like, and they like, come here. I'm like, what? I'm thinking nobody's seen me in high school. They've known of me, but when people see me, yeah, that's a little showbiz. Get out. I was super short. You know what I mean? Like, get out here. I go over there and I sit down and they're crushing. And I'm like, yo, because I'm starting to grow a little mustache. I'm getting a little older. It's kind of like they're starting to like, yo, this dude, though I've been there forever, it was like I'm new. Because everybody else been the players and stuff. They're done with them. I'm like new now. So I had a beautiful time. The game lets out. My team wins. Beautiful. I come walking out, ball up my popcorn bag, throw it in the garbage, and I walk out with a wave of people. We all walking out, okay? I take a turn to start heading across the field, the block where I stay. You can kind of see it in the distance from the school. So I turn down and I start walking, and all I hear is chaos. I mean, screaming like I'm like, what? It happens so fast, it's not even funny. Then I hear some screaming and I hear a car. Like all at once. Like, like, what? Pow, 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 pow. I fall. Now, I'm one of those guys who I never fail. I mean, not to be cocky, but I was just, you know how I will walk over ice and I fall. If I can slip, but I would never fall. I catch myself quick. I couldn't even understand people who fail. I just had balance like that. You guys know what I'm talking about until I tore my knee. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I know a lot of you guys are like that. Just so gunfire, I fall. I didn't make myself fall. So when I fall, I mean, it's like I just fall. When I fall, I see blood on the snow. Like, I mean, as soon as I fall, I see blood. Like, and I'm like, this ain't even funny, y'all. This ain't even funny. But I see blood and I'm like, oh, I'm hit. I hold my back and because I can't understand how I fell. And I hear girls screaming, ah! And I'm like, they're screaming over me. I start breathing like I'm hit. I'm hit. And I'm checking myself. And I roll over on my butt and I see the girl who got hit. She's screaming, holding her leg. And I'm like, oh, shoot. So I start backing up on my butt and I go roll back over on my hands and feet and I book it. Like, bam, you can't run faster than I was running. I'm running. And the funny thing is, you're talking about, hey, look, I was running a 4 flat even. There were kids running faster or 3.8. I'm like, snow, slipping. It was a slip and snow. I don't care. Nobody slipped. Everybody had traction. We ran across the street without looking back and forth. You hear, gone. Gone. Yo, running. We didn't check to see if she was okay. We just bounced, bro. But that is just going to a game. And the funny thing is, that was the one game Black Sun didn't go to. Black Sun went to every basketball game. He was just like, no, I ain't going to go to this one, show. I'm going to chill out. That boy had some intuition for your ass. Tyreek Hill speed. You ain't lying. But it was stuff like that going on pretty often, man. Be a St. Bo. You ain't lying, bro. Brother, the fear. I don't think everybody did because she had friends there. I think her people, I didn't know her. So I think her people helped her, right? But you knew Black Sun that? Yeah, I met Black Sun when we were 6. We were both 6 years old. I saw him flipping on a pissy mattress. And I was just like, that kid. And he looked at me like, and his hairline was right above his eyebrows. He was one of those guys that could grow his hair real low. It was all messed up and above his eyebrows. And he looked at me like, and I'm like, that kid looks so violent. I want to be his friend. Like, this is the exact type of person I want to be cool with. We wrestled and everything. Me and Black Sun, we've been cool. That's dope to have a homie that long. Oh, 100%. Malik Scott on Fury's payroll. Yeah, I was about to say something like that. Like, if he's that powerful, then why not? Why wouldn't Malik Scott be on this payroll? All right, y'all. So I'm out hump day tomorrow, and then I won't have a show on Thursday. Okay. For all of you, I'm going to Vegas. Hit the Tyson bell. This weekend for the fights, I'm going to Vegas. I will be hitting you guys up. Stay tuned on this channel because I will be keeping you guys updated. And don't forget, I'm going to be at a venue Friday, October 8th for a meet and greet. So go to my Biz Adult Twitter channel. Go to my Biz Adult Twitter page. I'm sorry. And go to that page. It's right here on the ticker. You'll see it go apart right there. Go there, message me, or, under one of my videos, just message that you want tickets and that you're going to be there in Vegas and you want, the meet and greet. And somebody will get in contact with you. Great live, awesome story. Thank you so much. ShowBizz. Don't stay tuned to this channel. All right. I'm going to have a lot of fun things going on with this channel while I'm out there in Vegas. I will keep you guys posted. I'm out.